Hello, wonderful ones. So, this video and this month's Self Love Sundays session is on the topic of acceptance and surrender. Take a breath with that. It's 2020. A lot is going down and will go down in this year. And as a human race, particularly in the West, we are busy bees. We are doers. We have been living for a long time, largely in the linear, in the place of fix it, get it done, figure it out, be better, push for what you want. And if you are in a place in your life where you're desiring more ease, more spectacular manifestation, more wellness, to heal, or frankly, any kind of the delicious magic that we're after in life, surrender is key. Now, in this world, the words acceptance and surrender can have negative connotations. You should just accept it, accept how it is, accept what you've got. And that's not what I'm talking about here. I am talking about a bold, conscious choice to be in a way that welcomes an avalanche of everything you're desiring into your world. It is a myth, whether we're talking about the healing of the body, the getting what you want in some way or another, or the changing, the releasing, the evolving something of what you don't want from your life, to get rid of something you don't want from your life. It is a myth that pushing against it and pointing at it and trying to work really hard and be really, really vigilant and push things away and make things change is the way. It's really important to add here that if this is you some or most of the time, that's perfect too. To accept and surrender to exactly who and how and where you are in any given moment is not only the most loving, joy-inducing, health-promoting thing you can do, and which will always bring what you're searching for right away, which fundamentally is inner peace. But surrendering and accepting what is will always produce change. This is one of those beautiful, wild paradoxes of being a human being. Life is constantly changing. Your body, your cells are constantly renewing and being reborn. When things are staying the same, it's because we're pushing against them. We're constantly renewing the same thing over and over by giving energy to it. You are this thing that I don't want. You are this person who's being this way I don't want them to be, whatever it is. You are this part of my body that's not functioning as it should be. We renew it over and over and over. And again, if you recognize this as being how you are sometimes, take a breath, welcome it with kindness. It's very normal and it's so okay. And the great news is that when you begin to practice this practice of acceptance and surrender consciously, seeing what is and opening to welcoming it just as it is, the natural flow of how this freaking mind-boggling universe works can come in. We stop blocking, you stop blocking, and you allow ease and flow and miracles in the moment. Miracles are natural, they're simply a shift in perception. You allow this ease and flow, life becomes delicious, peaceful, in the now, and can continue that way, and things can evolve. So all of these reasons why acceptance and surrender are such a beautiful, powerful, simple, easeful, and world-shifting things to welcome in. And then the final piece that I'll touch on with this is why acceptance and surrender welcome self-compassion, which is really what you're always looking for. Looking to evolve anything in your life, open to self-love. There is nothing, no illness, that self-love can't heal. There is nothing that you want to bring into your life that can't be brought in by nourishing your relationship with yourself. And a vital element of all of this is self-compassion. So I was saying to Moon yesterday, who is the wonderful coach who's going to be joining us this Sunday for Self-Love Sundays. And if you've not signed up for that yet, I'll say the info about this at the end of this video, and it'll be somewhere around this video, the information and the link. I was saying to Moon that, you know, my default was for such a long time, and still can be, when there's something I don't like in my life, my type A little loyal soldier comes in and she's gonna fix it. She's gonna make her to-do list. She's gonna blast out the park. And really for me, and I believe for everyone, this endeavor comes at the core of it sits an idea that I'm doing something wrong. The reason this thing is in my life is because I'm doing something wrong. And this is never true. And whenever the moment comes, when I realize that actually what I need to do in this moment to bring in everything I'm desiring, all the peace and joy and health that I want, is to surrender to what is, whether that's a pain in my body, whether that's something happening in my mind or my soul that's making me feel like I don't want to do something, whether it's the way another person is behaving or something else in my external world that I really wish would be different. The moment that I release pushing and put down my fix-it tools, what I notice is my immediate experience, the fact that I'm a human being in this moment doing the absolute best that I can. And that I have a body and emotions and a mind that is struggling with this thing. And in that moment, this film of BS just dissolves and I'm here with myself and flooded with self-compassion. And it is that pocket of release and self-love, of surrender and self-compassion, that is the doorway into infinite possibility. That's the moment when the mind and the heart and the soul are ready to receive what is the next loving thing to do. And that is the moment when the heart and the mind and the soul slip into flow with this, again, unfathomable force of the universe and miracles happen. So this is what we will touch on this Sunday. I cannot wait to see you. Self-Love Sunday is my monthly online session in which you get to nourish every element of your world by nourishing every element of your relationship with yourself. Sign up by going to elliepascal.com. I'll put the link around this video. If you're watching this on Instagram, the link is in my bio. This Sunday happens at 3:45 UK time. Once you've signed up, you get access to it without charge. So that's 10:45 a.m. New York, 7:45 a.m. LA. I am Ellie Pascal and I cannot wait to see you on Sunday. Haha, that rhymed. Go gently with fire.